Hi, I'm Ted Radick with the Courier Sports Department. I'm joined by Dave Hanneman this week, and we got a big one, the undefeated Whitmer Panthers and the undefeated Findlay Trojans.
Right, who would have thought at this point of the season, I figured Whitmer would be undefeated, but
Right.
I don't think a lot of people thought Findlay would. Huge game. Findlay's already beaten some good teams. They beat St. Francis, they beat Central Catholic, but this is a whole new animal, this Whitmer team. This is, I don't know if the USC Trojans could stop this team. They are loaded with Division I talent. They got, I hear as many as 7 kids maybe go on scholarship if they can get their academics up. They're just loaded. They're a phenomenal team. Go ahead.
No, finish your thought.
Well, the surprising thing is everybody knew they had all this all-state talent coming back. Jody Webb, an all-state running back. Storm Norton, a 6'8", 270-pound offensive lineman who is something all-state. Mike Myers, an all-state defensive back and receiver. But what's amazing about Whitmer this year is their defense has just been chewing people up. They've given up 20 points in 6 games. One team, probably one of the worst teams on their schedule, was Clay, scored a first quarter touchdown against them last week. That's the only first half touchdown they've given up in 6 games. It's just, defensively, they're phenomenal. Led by Chris Wormley, is a 6'6", 250-pound defensive end who's going to Michigan. So they've got talent across the board.
So what do the Trojans have to do to stay competitive in this game?
Well, they're going to have to score some points for one, and they've been doing that consistently. The thing that's impressed me this year about Findlay, and I think some credit has to go out to the coaching staff because they have been well prepared every single game. The coaches have got the kids know what's coming, and then they execute what they're supposed to execute. This season especially, Findlay's coaches have done a great job of getting these kids ready. And on the other side, Findlay doesn't have 5, 6, 7 Division I caliber athletes, but they've got some good football players. And your good football players have to make plays for you, and that's what they've been doing.
So is this the TRAC championship game, do you think? Knowing that St. John's is still out there? And
Well, I would say no, because this stretch, Findlay's got Whitmer, St. John's, and Fremont yet. Whitmer has to play Fremont and Central Catholic yet. And even though Findlay beat Central Catholic, there's something about Whitmer and Central. There's a good rivalry there. They like to bump heads pretty good. No, I won't say it's the TRAC championship yet. The thing is, I don't think Whitmer will stumble any place along the line, but if they do, it's going to open the door for a St. John's, for a Findlay, for, well, those two basically, or Fremont, to maybe slide in there.
for a league that was, let's be honest, kind of thrown together at the last minute.
Right.
The Three Rivers Athletic Conference has turned into a really good football conference, hasn't it?
Well, St. Francis was considered, I think, the 3rd or 4th best team in this conference. They're 2-4. I think they're 1-2 in the league. Oregon Clay was considered one of the weak sisters in the league, and they, boom, went down and scored on Whitmer Friday night. It is a phenomenal league. 5 of the 8 teams in the league, when the coaches voted in their preseason poll, 5 of them have been in the playoffs the last 2 years. So it's just tremendous competition. It's a good league.
All right. Well, that'll wrap it up for us this week. Be sure and check out all of the football coverage Saturday morning in the Courier, and you can check thecourier.com Friday night for updates.